Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a story time. It wasn't funny back then, but it's definitely funny now. And this will be the time I got my name ring stuck on my middle finger. This hand right here, this finger right here. No, no offense to anything, but this finger right here, my middle finger. All right, so when I was little, I was in fourth grade. Like I just got my name ring done for my birthday, cause my birthday's in the summertime. So I think it was around school was just starting, and I think it was like October, November, somewhere around that time, because it was still cool outside. For some reason, I still remember the weather and what I wore that day. I had on a white blouse with a red tie and a blue jumper. Because when I went to school, we had to wear uniform. I mean, that school still wear uniform now, but yeah, just say. So I was in fourth grade. So basically, we're gonna start off with the night before, basically, because that's how it happened anyway. So it was the night before school, and I was playing around with my ring. Not this ring, but I had a name ring at that time. So I was playing around with my name ring, and I was like, let me see if I can. Basically, I took my ring off and put it on each finger to see if it could come up. So I was doing that, just playing around, having fun and whatnot, stuff like that. So each time I did a finger, the ring came up. But when I got to my middle finger, I put it on. It was like, uh-uh, uh-uh. It's not coming off. It's not coming off. I went to my mother. She was like, "Well, it's nothing you can do about it. What in your right mind told you to put your ring that was meant for your ring finger on your middle finger, and then look, you got it stuck." My finger swelled up so big, like it was like my middle finger times two. Oh, that's the lighting in the background. Don't mind that. My finger was swollen that I actually had to end up going to school. The woke up when I'm going to school. I woke up the next day, got dressed and whatnot like that. So I couldn't really use my hands, so I ended up wearing the dress. So I wore my dress uniform to school like that. So I ended up going the whole day, not really able to write or whatnot because my hand was swollen. Because I am a lefty, I don't write with my right hand because of my cerebral palsy disease, but whatever, not disease, disability. So I am a lefty by default. Basically, as you can see, I'm a lefty by default. So I really couldn't write that day, but I went to school anyway because attendance was important to me, and I've always been on my P's and Q's about school. So back to the story. So I went to school. I did what I could do, but even though my finger was swollen, kind of, so like that, so I was able to do what I could do. My mother picked me up early. No, was it early? Did she pick me up early? No, actually, she didn't pick me up early. She actually, when school got out, she picked up me and my sisters from school, and then she drove us to the emergency room, and then we all went inside. She registered me and whatnot. Then she took me to the pediatrics side of the emergency room because I believe that there was whatever. She took me to the emergency room because I'm not sure. Yeah, she took me to the emergency room, and they had to cut my ring off my finger because of me being the little curious overachiever girl that I was growing up, doing something dumb and not really not really listening to what people were telling me not to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna suffer the consequences. And my grandmother got me that ring for my birthday. So I had to go to the emergency room, like I said, and get my ring cut off my finger. Like if I wish I would have had pictures back then, but for me moving around a lot like that, I didn't really have a lot of pictures of myself growing up, so I only got like 2 baby pictures of myself. And that's about it. All right, let me get back to the story. I'm all off topic and whatnot. So basically, I got my ring cut off my finger. They had to wrap it in. You know those dumb chucks people have when they're in the hospital and get pee through everything. They had that wrapped around my finger with some ice, and I had to leave it up there for about, I think, off and on 20 minutes at a time. So basically, after I did that, did the icing of my finger went down. I was kind of upset because my ring, like, I never went and got it fixed after it got cut open. I basically had it and whatnot. And then, I think when I moved, I ended up losing it, and that was a wrap for that. But, yeah, that's just basically what happened. The time I got my ring stuck on my middle finger, like, that I was doing dumb stuff when I was growing up. Like, dumb stuff. Like, really? Like, alright, basically you got the gist of this video. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. And I'll be back with another video. We out. Peace.